What's the most incompetent officer you've seen fail upward into battalion command? Captain Nolan Beckett. This guy couldn't navigate his way out of a paper bag with a GPS and a map. Met him in 2009. Fresh from West Point, assigned as our platoon leader. 22 years old, confident as hell, dumb as rocks. First field exercise, Beckett got us completely lost. We were supposed to move 5 kilometers north. He led us 8 kilometers south into a restricted artillery impact area. We realized the mistake when we started finding unexploded training rounds everywhere. Bright yellow markings scattered in the dirt. Sergeant Wade grabbed Beckett's compass. "Sir, you've been holding this backwards for 2 hours." Beckett just laughed. "Minor navigation error. Character building for the troops." That became his excuse for everything. Lost our supply truck? Character building. Ordered wrong ammunition? Character building. Nearly got us killed with friendly fire? Character building. But here's the thing. Beckett's father was a 2-star general at the Pentagon. Every time Beckett screwed up, nothing happened. Other lieutenants got relieved for way less. He just kept getting reassigned and promoted. By 2012, I was a sergeant in battalion operations. Got to watch Beckett's disasters up close. He planned this major training exercise. 3 companies, 2 weeks in the field. Day 1, he forgot to order fuel for the vehicles. Entire exercise almost canceled. Battalion commander was furious. Beckett blamed the supply sergeant, said the request got lost. Complete lie. Supply sergeant got relieved. Beckett got a talking to and moved on. The worst part, he actually believed he was doing great. Would give motivational speeches about leadership. Troops just stared in disbelief. By 2016, Beckett was a major, battalion executive officer, second in command. How? His father's friends wrote glowing efficiency reports. Every mistake became a learning experience. He deployed to Afghanistan, lasted 3 months, got sent home after another navigation error during combat, but they promoted him anyway. Lieutenant colonel in 2019. Last year I got orders to a new unit, looked at the organizational chart, battalion commander, Lieutenant Colonel Nolan Beckett. My stomach dropped. This incompetent guy was commanding 800 soldiers. First formation, long speech about excellence and standards. I remembered him getting us lost in an artillery range 15 years ago, but something weird happened. The battalion started performing well, passing inspections, winning competitions, getting recognized. Then I figured it out. Beckett wasn't actually running anything. His command sergeant major, a guy named Dalton with 28 years in, made every real decision. Beckett gave vague guidance. Dalton translated it into actual plans. The staff worked around Beckett completely. They'd brief him after making decisions, phrasing everything like his idea. "Sir, based on your guidance, we implemented this training plan." Beckett nodded. "Excellent. Exactly what I envisioned." He had no idea they were managing him like a puppet. The system evolved to succeed despite him, and Beckett got all the credit. 6 months in, brigade commander visited, praised Beckett's leadership, said the battalion never looked better. Beckett gave a speech about his command philosophy, character building, tough decisions, leader development. Sergeant Major Dalton stood in the background, actually running everything, just gave me this tired smile. After the ceremony, I asked Dalton how he managed it. "I've seen plenty like Beckett," he said. "Trick is protecting troops and accomplishing the mission. If that means making the commander look good while doing his job, that's what you do." He leaned closer. "Between us, Beckett's getting promoted again. Brigade commander job opened up. His father pulled strings. He'll be a full colonel next year." 2 months ago, Beckett got promotion orders, moving to brigade staff. At his farewell ceremony, he talked about his successful command, how proud he was, how his leadership philosophy transformed the unit. Standing ovation from officers who'd spent 2 years covering for him. They were happy he was leaving. Beckett shook my hand. "Sergeant, I remember you from Bragg. You've grown into a fine NCO. Character building really works." I smiled. "Yes, sir. You taught me a lot about leadership. What I meant was, you taught me competence doesn't matter with the right last name." Last week I got an email. Beckett's taking command of an entire battalion in 6 months. 1,500 soldiers. I feel sorry for his next sergeant major. They'll be doing 2 jobs while Beckett takes credit for both. Meanwhile, Sergeant Major Dalton retired last month. 30 years of service, no fanfare, no recognition for actually running that battalion. Just a quiet ceremony and a handshake. While Beckett's headed to the War College next year to teach leadership to future officers.